Alright guys, as you can tell by the title of the video, I got myself a new toy.
Look back and watch me smack that all on the floor. Smack that, give me some more. Smack that till you get sore. Smack that, oh, smack that all on the floor. Smack that, give me some more. Smack that till you get sore. Smack that, oh.
So it's a 2007 KTM 200 EX or XCW, I mean. But yeah, let's get on the bike, go for a ride. So first thing, let's get it out of the way, guys. I sold the YZ125. That's a plus. I got back exactly what I paid for it, so I'm happy. And it gave me the money I needed to buy this bike. If I could have made that bike street legal, I probably would have kept it, just because I love that bike so much, but it really just was not the best move for me, honestly. The only place I really would have been able to ride it is the track. And the closest track's like 2.5 hours away, and I'd really only go maybe once a month. So for me to keep that bike and not use it, I didn't really want to do that. Now to fill you in on why I bought this bike, you know, so you guys know I wanted a KTM 300 for a really long time, right? And the reason I wanted to sell my YZ125 is because I wanted a trail bike. I wanted a bike that's made for this. The suspension's set up for this, so the bike's not falling apart every time I ride it. The gearing is set up for it. The engine itself is better for it. You can lug through the woods on this bike. And that's what I needed, because I love my YZ125, but you had to be on the gas the entire time for that thing just to not foul a plug. And I love going fast, but with a bike like this, you know, you have the choice. Like, if I want to rip it, I can, you know? Whereas on my YZ125, I really couldn't do that, you know? I couldn't go slow. Like you guys see me, I don't even have my hand on the clutch. I think this has a recluse clutch because I've literally had to touch the clutch like 3 times this entire ride. And that's so nice, it's just so much easier. I can lug through the woods. Me personally, like, I like to go fast every now and then, but I have the jigster for that, you know? When I'm in the woods, if I want to haul on this bike, I can. But I don't have to, you know? I can go slow on days that I want to just go for a nice chill ride like today. So also, why did I get a 200 instead of a 300? I realized after the 450 that power is not everything in the woods. In all honesty, it's better to have a lighter bike that you can move around better, especially in woods like this where it's all rocky all the time, than to have a bike with just stupid power. And I never thought I would say that because, you know, I love ripping. But it's the truth, you know, I don't need a 300. I feel like this 200, even from what I can tell in the couple minutes that I've been riding it today, I really think it's all I'm gonna need. I'm in 2nd gear. This is a 6-gear bike, you know? And I can lug around, and if my friends want to go fast, we can go fast. But if I want to go ride with some of my KTM buddies and go slow, just putz through some trails, I can. See how we do in this section. This section's usually a little rough. We'll see with the suspension that's made for it how it does. It's good because you can really pick your lines a lot better when you can kind of just lug up trails like this. I'm not used to this. Wow, this is crazy. I can go up a hill slow. No clutch or anything, guys. What the hell? That was crazy. Usually on my YZ125, if I'm not pinned going up a hill like that, there's no way, no shot that I'm getting out of there. You know, something that I really like about this bike too is it has high gearing and low gearing. So, like when I was on the road coming here to get to this trail, I just had it in high gearing. And this bike cruises easily at 45, 50 miles an hour, which, you know, my YZ450 was pretty much revved out at that point. Granted, that bike is a 5-speed instead of a 6-speed, but you know, this is only a 200, and it's doing just as well, if not better, on the road than the YZ450 was. Which really says something, you know, because it's 250cc more than this bike. just goes to show you it's not always power, but it's about having the right setup for your bike and what the kind of riding you're doing is. It's just so crazy to me how slow you can go on this thing. And it handles it so well. Well, this is it, guys. This is my happy place. There goes my headlight. I guess I don't know how long it was doing that